All right, so I don't actually have an interview because there are no online remote interviews these days, but we do have an AMA that happened on the Discord. It's just a few questions, so I'll just run through all of them because I started saying all the other questions weren't answered. I'll just show you the ones that were. I think I asked to CoreJJ. It's CoreJJ and Spawn, but I think most of the questions CoreJJ is answering. Did you feel like you guys were nervous today considering it was first day at Worlds? And then CoreJJ responded that they're a little bit nervous because that's not how they normally play. How we played based on our execution. Next question is here for CoreJJ. What was the thought and call about the Baron sneak? Did you know the ward with your champion placement when killing the Baron? And he said, I felt like they weren't watching too much. It sucks that we couldn't connect after. Next question is here for CoreJJ. What's something you want to take away from the loss for LNG, and how would you choose to improve on it moving forward? He responded saying, I think our execution wasn't good, so we need to focus on playing our game. Next question is, apparently you're the oldest player in the Worlds this year, which is crazy. Do you feel like your age gives you any sort of advantage or disadvantage in the games? He said, I think it's an advantage and disadvantage, but didn't really elaborate. Understandable, he just lost the game. Next is for Spawn. What helped contribute the most to your approach for coaching? I don't think he actually answered this one. I think this is the one. Is there an aspect of y'all's game that you feel most confident in? And then he said to CoreJJ. CoreJJ responded, I think our early game is really good. Next one for CoreJJ. How's Berlin so far? Is the food any good? And he said the kebab is good. And then I think he did, the next one was for Desia. For CoreJJ again, have you had any motivation issues going to Worlds so often for TL after winning on Samsung Galaxy back in 2017? How have you overcome them? And then Core responded saying that I think it's been so long since I won, so my motivation is actually higher. That makes sense. And then there was one last one, which was this one for Spawn and Core. Do you think that these early stages of Swiss, that meta picks are worth more than comfort picks, or the other way, or are they around even? He said no one knows 100%. What's the meta on the first day? So it's hard to say. The meta comes out as the tournament comes out, and I think that's everything. And then basically he said, like, had they won, they probably would have done more. But yeah, just short, sweet. Few questions. Enjoy.